Hey Team ETB, welcome to the first ever Team ETB Google Hangout. I am so happy to be here with you guys. It's Wednesday, July 16th from beautiful. I want to personally welcome and congratulate each and every one of you for joining Volishon and Team ETB. It's just been probably less than 2 weeks, and we have grown significantly since I created our team page and joined up with Bonnie and Joseph and a whole corporate team. Dwayne, I don't want to miss him. I want to thank you all for becoming paid members of Volishon, and I thought today we could just sort of talk about the fundamentals and the basics of setting up your back office and getting yourself, running. And the best thing that you can do once you become a paid member is hit the ground running, and within the first 48 hours to 72 hours, try and duplicate and get yourself 2 paid members below you. So I'm proud to say that if you see me looking down, it's just because I've taken some notes here. I'm proud to say that we are some of the first Canadian members to join Volishon as paid members and spread like wildfire across Canada. So I want us to be able to show our American brothers and sisters how powerful Canadians can be. As you all know, there are 2 ways to come in to Volishon. So you can come in as a free member, and you can upgrade and then become a paid member. And the differences are this: as a free member, you'll get a URL or a link, which they call a cashback replicated site link, and with that link you can share that with your friends and family. You can use that to book your own travel, to have your friends and family book travel, and anytime that travel is used, you will then make a percentage or a cash back on that travel. And as I'm getting to know the company more and learning about the percentages that we can make as free members, I mean, think about that. How incredible is that? We belong to a company that actually will help for being a free member. That doesn't happen very often. So the percentages, as I am starting to get to know it, and of package or whatever booking themselves full, but still you are still earning money when you yourself become a free member or share that link with other people so that they can book their travel. And the great thing is, once they're in the back office, you can say to them, hey, if you ever want to upgrade, let me know. They've already got the back office set up for themselves, and it's there to be used, and they can, you can show them how to navigate back there and upgrade. So all of you that are on the Hangout, they are either or that mean exactly what that means. Part about, you can also find them on the Volishon. You definitely want to plug yourself into that compensation plan video. I just don't have the time to go through each of the individual parts of it to tell you exactly how you're earning that residual income. There's team matching bonuses, there's bonus acquisitions for signing personal enrollees. You get paid, 2-3 levels deep. The great thing about the type of matrix that Volishon is using, depending on which package you come in on, if you come in on a 1-star, that's going to be a 2 by 10 matrix. The 2-star is a 2 by 12 matrix, and then the 3-star is a 2 by 14 forced matrix. And what that means is you really only need to sign 2 personally enrolled people who are builders. And what you want to do is you want to teach them duplication. When you start teaching those 2 people duplication and then their 2 people duplication, from the top down, it just starts to look like this amazing Christmas tree that you've completely filled in. And the amounts of money that you can earn for each different level that you have come into the company with, I mean, it really is incredible. For a 1-star, if your 2 by 10 matrix has been completely filled and everybody is active below you, that means that you can potentially earn just a little over $2,000 USD a month. If you are a 2-star and your 2 by 12 matrix is completely full and everybody's active and enrolling and building their business, you could potentially earn, I've got the numbers here, let me just look. I think, 1 second here, I thought I wrote them down, but you could potentially earn, I think it's roughly $8,000. Don't quote me on that. But you can find that on the comp plan. And then as a 3-star with a 2 by 14 forced matrix, everybody's active, everybody's building because your upline is incredible and they are going to teach you how to duplicate. You can potentially earn over $25,000 a month. And as Canadians, you all know that when we convert that in our bank accounts, it's a pretty nice income to be making. So that's the difference between coming in as and using Volishon as a free member opposed to upgrading, buying that package for either a 1-star, a 2-star, or a 3-star, and earning an incredible income and working alongside some pretty amazing people, as well as building and growing your very own business for less than what you came in for. You can quadruple that money back. So anyone who's been in the industry long enough or has just really done well in the industry knows that the potential is there. The sky is the limit. The system works, so make sure you're working the system and you know, reach out to your upline. I have to say, since I've joined Volishon, I'm so grateful, and a huge shout out to Joseph Otis, who is our I think our CEO, Marlon Hurd for all his training videos and patience. He is the VP of, they make themselves available to us, and that just goes to show you how incredible this company can be and is. So let me just look here at my notes to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. So again, you know, a free membership with this company will earn people cash back on travel booked on their link. It's incredible. The first things that you need to do when you sign into your back office, the first thing you want to do as a free member and a paid member is on the left-hand side of your back office, you're going to see some menus and stuff. You want to click on My Profile and make sure that you're entering all of your personal information. You can also change the beginning of your main site URL to something more personal rather than having that really long link. You can change that under the My Profile tab. So make sure all of that is on there, and scroll right down to the bottom. Don't just you know, go back out of there because it won't save. Make sure you scroll right to the bottom and click save before you leave that page. Or else it won't save. You also want to make sure that your new enrollees know where to find their capture page link, which is the first link that you see when you sign into your back office. and you want to make sure that they know where their cashback replicated website, the link or URL is that they're going to be sharing with people and booking their travel from. I always tell people it's really important to play around in your back office. Click on things. You're not going to break anything. Nothing's going to go wrong. In fact, one of the things you should be doing once your profile is set up and you know exactly the difference between your Volishon capture page link and your travel portal to the cashback link is, you want to make sure you click on Tools, then click on Hyper Wallet and set up the Volishon pay system that they have there for us. It's very, very straightforward, very standard. It's just going to, you just need to make sure you've got your banking information, branch number, transit number, and account number. Once you've done that, you can even like something personal for you. Mine's Jet Setter. I noticed that some people were using their first and last name. It's really up to you. Just personalize it and brand you and your business. Make sure that you use those fast start videos that are in your back of the office. Just click on, I think it's under Tools, and you'll see the fast start training that's there. There's tons of videos. Some of them you'll already find on our team page, but some aren't there. So make sure that you're looking back there and actually spending some time to get to know how our compensation plan works, how, you know, duplicating, they've just got so much information there for you. So please be sure to get on that fast start training and get to know your back office. Also, there's an FAQ section under the Tools tab. A lot of questions that you might be asking myself or Joe or someone else has probably already been asked. So it's a safe bet to, you know, to just go back there, click on Tools, and then click on the FAQ and see if the question that you're wanting answered is actually already there. It's going to save you a lot of time, and it's going to save a lot of time for the people above us who are trying to help other people as well. So if you can find it back there first, that would be great. So again, let's just touch upon that. You're going to change your and enter your personal information in your My Profile. Then you're going to set up your Hyper Wallet and be sure to get yourself plugged to the fast start training that's back there. And if you do this with everybody that you personally enroll, then everybody will have the tools and the resources necessary. There's nothing worse than signing somebody up and because you've done nothing to ensure their success. Great leaders beget great leaders, and it's up to you to make sure that everybody below you has everything that they need to succeed. So make sure that you're reaching out to myself or to Marlon or Joseph or somebody in your upline to get the resources that you need so you can move forward. So let me look here. I've got so many notes here that I've been taking, and I'm so excited to share them all with you. So I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. The next thing you want to do is download the My Deals app to your iPhone or your Android. There is a version for both. I think the iPhone one can be found in your back office. Again, you're going to find that on the side panel. Joe can always correct me if I'm wrong. For Androids, you're just going to go to the Google Play Store and make sure that you know your ID number. That ID number is in your back office when you first sign in, and your name is up at the top left-hand side. After your name, you're going to see a 6-digit, I think it's a 6-digit number, yeah, and that's your member ID. So make sure you write that down somewhere or memorize it, put it in your phone, whatever works for you, and it's going to ask for your email. So you can also find your member ID in the My Profile tab at the very top next to your name. So just jot that down so you've got it, so you can download that incredible app. The app coupons from everything from rentals. I think you can even to someone else and then to someone else. Volition is able to track to you, so you don't and I can get that to you. I think I did upload it on our team page under the files tab, but if it's not there, I'll make sure it's there by tonight. Okay, oh, the other thing I really want you guys to get plugged into is the Do Your 5 to Stay Alive. Marlon put together a really great tutorial training video on 5 things that you can do to ensure your success. And they're really simple strategies, a really simple system that almost every MLM company will be using. And if you follow this system and make sure that your downline is following the 5 to Stay Alive system, there's absolutely no reason not to succeed in this business. So find the video on our page and make sure you plug your downline, whether you're tagging them in the comments to ensure that they're watching that video. So I just want to quickly go over the points that are in that system. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to create a list of 100 people you know. And I know there's going to be some, I don't know 100 people. Well, you know what? You need to know 1,000 people. So somehow, whether you're joining other groups, whether you're getting out and meeting new people, you need to do something to make some new connections. I'm not saying you have to make new friends. These could just be acquaintances, but there is something everywhere. There is someone everywhere you go to talk to. And if I've learned anything about this industry is I talk to everybody. I talk to the guy sitting next to me, on the airplane while I'm flying around the world. I talk to the girl in the checkout. When someone asks me, hey, well, what do you do for a living? And I say, I'm a professional network marketer. And they look at me and they're like, well, what on earth is that? And I tell them what I do and what I'm proud of doing. It makes a huge difference. It really people want to connect with people. We're stuck in a technological era, and all we do is sit on our bloody phones and text each other from across the table. Put your freaking phone down and connect with someone and change their lives. That person could potentially be waiting for the opportunity of a lifetime, and if you don't tell them, how are they ever going to know? So create a list of 100 people that you know, and put the ones that you think are the most potential prospects or leads as your first 10, and reach out to them, whether that be telephone, email, social media. Just reach out to them and make sure you present the to them. Free membership. Who's going to turn down a free membership that's going to earn you cash back? No one. The other thing you want to do is schedule a travel party. This could be so much fun. You could do a themed party like a luau. You can do it at Italian days, or for myself, Portuguese days. There are so many things that you can do. The great thing about summertime is that you can host and have bigger parties outside, do a potluck, whatever it is. I mean, it doesn't have to be huge and elaborate. Just make sure that the people that are coming are willing to listen to the opportunity, and just have a lot of fun. I think it'll be a lot of fun. So the third thing is attend the Fast Start School, learn and master and become a product of our product. So, use those deals, use the car rentals, use all of the things, book some travel. I know I'm thinking about booking a trip to New York. I found an incredible deal, $400 round trip from YVR to New York. I am going. And I'm sure Lisa Langley's coming with me. So if you want to come, let me know. Maybe we can make it a Volishon trip. Okay, so get on that fast track. I've said that many times. Get your first 2 people signed and teach those 2 people how to duplicate. And then we're going to help those 4 people continue. And we're just going to keep building your matrix until it's completely full. We're here to help you. So be sure to reach out. And then, of course, the 5th point is continue learning and getting better and honing your craft and all of those things. You know, I read a lot. I read a lot of books. I love to read, and there are some incredible books out there for network marketers and I mean, just so much out there for you. So be sure to pick up a great book and learn from those who have forged the path for us. It's really important. You know, just knowledge is power, and the more you know about the industry and this company and how to reach out to people and make them as passionate as you are about what you're doing, then you are going to succeed in this industry. So the most important, and I want to make sure that you guys all know that Volishon has a YouTube channel. This will be recorded and end up on the Team ETB YouTube channel, so I will make sure to post that link on our team page so that you can join. But also look for the Volishon Inc. YouTube channel and subscribe. Watch those videos, share those videos with your prospects. You know, jump on the calls that they do every night for new prospects. You can even, you know, just give the number to your prospects and leads so that they can hear, you know, what's happening in the world of Volishon. Right now, our uplines and corporate team are in Florida for a convention, and but you know, next week on Wednesday, I'm hoping to have Marlon Hurd and Joseph Otis on our hangout to talk to us about Volishon and you know, what they have put together here for us and their stories. So these are, you know, men who have been in the industry for some time, 6-figure earners. They know how it's done. They know how to lead, and they've been so amazing with us thus far. So watch the videos, empower yourself with the tools and resources needed to succeed. The system works. If you work the system, it will work for you. So join me next week on Wednesday. I hope that you've all learned something and can take something away from this hangout tonight. And I look forward to seeing you all next Wednesday. Have a great night, Team ETB, and let's do this. Let's show them how the Canadians get it done. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.